You're watching News 4 This Morning in high definition.
Finally, it is time to play ball. You're looking at a live picture of Busch Stadium this morning. Baseball is back, and in just a few hours, Busch Stadium will be the center of St. Louis's attention.
And hopefully the rain cover will be off the field. Good morning to you. I'm Mark Cox.
And I'm Virginia Kerr. Thanks for joining us on this opening day. The game is scheduled for 3:15, but will it begin on time, and will they get the whole game in?
The question we've been asking since last week. We both got tickets to the game. So, Matt Chambers, you are on the hot seat right now, Mr. What's it going to be at 3 o'clock?
Putting the salt in the wound is not going to help your rain chances any. Let me put it to you that way.
Sorry.
While you guys are there, I'll be keeping an eye on the radar, watching out for the folks and the fans at downtown St. Louis. Folks, if March ended right this very moment, it'd be the 7th wettest on record in St. Louis, but it doesn't end for about another 18 hours or so. By the time the day is over, it could be in the top 5 wettest. Yeah, more rain is on the way. Let me get you straight to the opening day forecast. Let's not beat around the bush. Just came up with that on the fly. Pretty good. 6:31 the current time. At 1:15 the gates will open and temperatures will be in the mid-60s. Mostly cloudy and breezy throughout the entire game. Mid-60s to low 70s at times, believe it or not. What about the rain chances? When the gates open at 1:15, it's isolated, meaning the chances are pretty slim. By 3:15, same story, but it's rain and thunderstorms at that point, still fairly isolated. Then we go scattered by 7th inning stretch time, meaning more numerous showers and thunderstorms around metropolitan St. Louis. So the current thinking here in the Forewarned Storm Center is we may be able to get this game started on time, but there could be some late inning delays. So heavy could be the rain this evening and overnight that there's a flash flood watch in effect for the entire viewing area. Strong storms already developing to the west. We'll talk the timing and the severe weather threat at 6:37. Right now, let's talk some traffic with Paul Cook at 6:32. Hey, Paul.
Hey, hello, Maddie. The traffic is a home run.
So it is opening day in St. Louis. What is Mother Nature going to throw our way? Looks like a curveball maybe this time, high and outside. Chances of showers and thunderstorms, especially in the later innings of the baseball game. We're going to get specifically to almost an inning-by-inning forecast coming up for you in a few short minutes. Right now, I want to take you to SkyTracker Doppler radar. We've got to get through the morning commute for most folks who aren't fortunate enough maybe to have a chance to go out to the game. I think you're looking at mainly dry time here for the next few hours, but I also want to keep a very close eye through the course of the morning on these two clusters of thunderstorms. One to the north of Kansas City, up around St. Joe in northwest Missouri. Some strong storms here. There's actually a thunderstorm watch out associated with that in extreme northwest Missouri. Not in our area. Going to have to watch these guys, too, developing just to the northwest of Springfield. A little batch of some heavier rain. Very, very strong thunderstorms just east of the I-35 corridor from Wichita back towards Oklahoma City this morning. All of that part of this storm system that's developing, intensifying, picking up some moisture, and moving our way today. Let me freeze the predictor for you at 10 a.m. See the little light green here north of St. Louis. Slim chance of some isolated showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder. That will be the trend through the morning. Now, into the afternoon, the situation changes a little bit. This area of low pressure in northwest Missouri continues to strengthen and deepen. Cold front moving in behind it. That provides the real focus for shower and thunderstorm development. We're out here in this warm and humid air with pop-up showers and thunderstorms maybe by around 1 p.m. Cardinals game time, first pitch at 3:15. You're looking at a chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms. I'm fairly optimistic that we'll at least be able to get in a full regulation game here today, but can't rule out some delays. By 9 o'clock tonight, some stronger thunderstorms to the south and east of the metro. Then the cold front blows through on the backside of this guy. It's a much cooler day tomorrow and a dry one, too, with some sunshine on the way. Doesn't take a whole lot to be much cooler than today. Today's high temperature looks outstanding, up to 72 degrees. Just a shame that there's a pretty good chance of rain around, especially the latter half of the Cardinals game today. We'll tell you about the rest of the 5-day forecast and, again, have a specific game time forecast for you coming up. First, look who's back, and with the red tie, you got the memo. Way to go.
That's right. It's my Cardinal tie. This is, I think, Christmas 2005 from Virginia Kerr.
And Adam Wainwright is today's starter. But if you do hang out after the game, you probably have a better chance of getting rained on.
That's it. Exactly. Yeah. The later the evening goes, up until probably around midnight or so, the better the rain chances get. And we're not just talking about your garden variety showers. Some of these are going to be heavier in a couple of spots. So enough to get us nervous. We're going to watch it closely. Let's talk about the timing of the rain, because it's all about time today. Watch your watch, frankly. And if it says a.m., you're going to be mainly dry, especially through the course of the morning drive. We're just not worried about the weather for this morning's commute. Now, into the afternoon, from about noon until 4, 4:30, 5 o'clock. Isolated rain and thunderstorms covering at most probably only 20 to 30% of the area. It's a little beyond that, say from 5 or 6 on, that the heavier rain and the thunderstorms start to set up. And on the overnight tonight, just as quickly as it scoots in, it scoots out off to the southeast. That area shaded in yellow, including Busch Stadium, slight risk of severe weather, a moderate risk if you're traveling down towards Springfield or Branson, where tornadoes are even a real possibility here. It looks like out of some of these stronger cells. For the rest of us this afternoon, it's spotty storms and close to 70. Temperatures today, that's the bright spot.
Yeah, except it's muggy, so it feels a little nasty outside.
And you've got
Let's
the
be
frizz
honest.
working today.
Yeah. Ponytails.
Feels nasty. My ponytail, yeah, totally a mess.
The rat tail.
Good traffic, right, pal?
It's a squirrel's nest back there. I'm not going to show it to you. All right.